What's going on, guys? Welcome back with more 2L Sports Union. Looks like we have some more reports. I wanted to comment on them. An anonymous NBA scout of another team. Of course, it's got to be anonymous. You know, these guys don't want to ever put their names next to it. But an anonymous scout of a current NBA team right now has recently said, basically critiqued the actions of the Lakers, in particular Magic Johnson, about how Magic has, kind of completely destroyed the morale and chemistry of the Los Angeles Lakers. I have to agree with this scout, unfortunately, that Magic has been, to me, he's a wild card where a lot has fallen on his shoulders as far as, he gets the praise for signing LeBron James and also orchestrating that deal and getting all these players on the rosters. I mean, I know a lot of people want to look at Rob Pelinka and put that on him as the GM, but we all know that Rob Pelinka, he hasn't been doing the job that a normal GM would be doing due to the fact that a lot of the GMs across the league do not have a good rapport with Rob Pelinka because his previous stint as an agent, and they just don't like him. And it's on Magic Johnson to pretty much do everything that he can to get the roster where it needs to be. And heading into this season, Magic Johnson went with a route that a lot of people questioned, a lot of NBA analysts questioned the roster as far as bringing in a lot of playmakers rather than bringing in shooters, which is something LeBron James is a lot more comfortable with in his career. But he decided to go the playmaker route. I thought he was onto something. I thought it would get LeBron James off the ball a little bit as season's about to end, about like 4 to 5 games left for every team. And I thought for the Lakers in particular, I thought that this could work. But it definitely would have required a lot of attention to detail. For one, Magic should have communicated with Luke Walton that he had wanted to go this route of getting LeBron James off ball a little bit more, kind of getting him in the post. I remember Kobe Bryant alluded to that prior to the season beginning, just to become more of a one-dimensional player so that they can use LeBron James' skills, maximize his skills as he ages. And I thought that would be something that they emphasized a little bit more, but they came out this regular season running and gunning like Coach Luke Walton wants them to do, because that's his style of play, as he's from the Golden State Warriors coaching tree. And look what it's done. To this point, the Lakers are going to be out of the playoffs, mostly in large part due to the injury that LeBron James suffered back on Christmas Day when they played the Warriors. He kind of pulled or strained his groin. But there's a lot to be had in this story. The fact that the scout is anonymous, I really don't like that, but that's pretty much of the norm. But I do have to agree with what he says. Magic Johnson is definitely the sole contributor to the demise of the Los Angeles Lakers, from trade leaks to, the team just not looking together. Maybe next year they'll be able to figure it out and, bounce back, get LeBron James where he needs to be, first of all in the playoffs, and then lastly in the finals where he belongs. Hopefully they can get a championship for him. Send LeBron out on the way that he should be, instead of missing out on playoff deals and doing Space Jam. We'll be back with more 2L Sports.